Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sport. It's open.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Derek.
You're exactly right. They're both dead-eye shooters, aren't they, David? We appreciate that report. Thank you. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And a wide open look for Porter. Tries again. Count that one.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
From 15 feet away, Allen's shot is off. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. To the wing right side. The Cavaliers pull it in.
One thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. It's Porter outside. Allen with the rebound. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape the defense like Mobley did.
It kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Misses the 3. Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he could not get that one to go. On a down check, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also started.
He's been such a great complimentary guard. He just takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a three-point threat. He certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Mobley misses. Caldwell Pope with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And yes, it's good. Gordon's got 6.
And Aaron Gordon not hesitating because the defender was close. He just kept going.
With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Here's Murray following the score by Cleveland. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And that is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. And it's Mitchell missing. Now the pass to Okoro. Takes a 3. And that one's good. Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Bounce pass, Smith. Green kicks to Smith. After Denver gets it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Osman. And the wing jumper offline.
So he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Brown finds Green. Bryant trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Green.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Brown outside. To the middle. Here's Bryant. Brown trying to free himself up. That one a little long. The Cavaliers trail by 3. From deep. Rebound by Jeff Green.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Smith outside. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Denver shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
For Denver, here's Brown at the line for 1.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
Reggie Jackson.
Seven seconds left to play in the first quarter. No one near him. They get the rebound.
And Bryant being down there and around the rebound area, it's where he has to stay active with his hand.
And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Here's Caldwell Pope following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Garland with the bucket. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. Cavaliers trailing. Here's Okoro. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Runner outside. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Jokic trying to free himself up. And another miss by Denver. And here are the Cavaliers. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Here's Garland. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Cleveland's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The offensive rebound, out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Substitution.
Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. Brownie's checked in for the Nuggets. Denver in the lead. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
For the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Evan Mobley. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. The Nuggets also changing it up. Thomas Bryant comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Green in for Porter. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Well, there's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. Five-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple-doubles might just take the cake.
Green is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here's LeVert. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And Rubio just waiting for the shooter to get open and then gets the assist.
Brown outside. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Passes it to LeVert. Going inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Green passes to Brown. In the corner, Murray with it. To the inside. Here's Bryant. Good D by Wade.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And Green gets it to go.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Outside, Green. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
And it's Osman missing. A tight game here in Cleveland. Green, the pass to Murray. Poke loose. Pass to LeVert. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Nuggets ahead, leading by just one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone. As the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. What a start it was for Aaron Gordon. He had 8 points and 4 rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half? And
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So on the floor for Denver, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
The Nuggets shooting around 41% on the night. Murray kicks to Jokic. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. Excellent D there from Allen. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a one-point game. Traps in the tray. Garland's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Cavs. Here's Murray. That one, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Garland finds Mitchell for Murray. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, Denver no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Jokic with the bucket.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there, not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Baseline jumper. Mitchell outside. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Gordon trying to break loose. Murray, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Reggie Jackson comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Smith subbed in for Murray. The Nuggets trail by 4. Smith dishes to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around.
It's a really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Mobley the pass to Okoro. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Smith finds Porter.
2 minutes.
And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For Cleveland, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. For 3, Mitchell. Reggie Jackson with the rebound. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Naji, good.
I'm watching Ish Smith watch his teammates. Great swing to the wide-open man for the uncontested shot.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
It doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum, have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Gordon. Green comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Brown in for Ish Smith. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
The Nuggets shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Brown, the pass to Bryant. Overweight. Bryant's shot is off. Well, Cleveland shooting in this game 45%. The pass to Green. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
And the technical free throw is good.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts, and those will be very loud points.
And Bryant kicks to Green. Down low, Haji for the lead, and he sinks the layup. Haji's got 6. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And here's Green outside, and the 3 ball is good.
Big mistake there. You want to play Green for the pull-up because he usually doesn't drive all the way to the rim.
Outside Green. Here's Jackson. Can't hit that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Osman. That's good. That's Levert with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Here's Rubio. And he's off on his first shot of the game. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Cavaliers lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse.
Yeah.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Now, here's Jokic. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, a small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Mitchell with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Now, here's Okoro. D right on him. Four on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. For 3, Murray. And by Porter.
Yeah, Porter working very hard to keep the play alive and come up with some point production.
The deep three from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Cavaliers leading beyond the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Denver's got... off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Yes, that goes in. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle, and even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thank you, David. Pass to Porter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Shooting for Denver, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Shooting 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Looking to get back on track here. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's a Okoro. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. That one falls.
And never lacking for confidence as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Passes it to Okoro. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Allen.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. And one on Caldwell Pope.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering. Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and you might be able to see this one in the books.
Murray for 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
To the paint. And Jokic slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession. They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team. And now, please welcome to the court, the powerhouse dance team.
Present our New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray finds Jokic. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
Count that one for Mobley. And so here's Denver. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the game.
Get up and get out. Please welcome to the floor, your powerhouse dance team.
Here's Porter.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall. The Nuggets now in offense. Murray kicks to Jokic. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Jokic is rolling, and you can see the coaching staff over there applauding everything he's doing.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
I feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3 ball goes that time.
Timeout call, Cleveland. There's Garland. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. So here's Cleveland. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Murray out there with Brown, and it's Porter at the 3.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Brown, good.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
LeVert from outside. Offensive rebound. Allen kicks to Mobley. Pass to LeVert. Takes the 3. And no good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Porter looking it over. Brown finds Porter. Wide open look here for Murray. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Mobley against Murray. Garland dishes to Allen. To the right side. Here's a Okoro. Hits it from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Guys, he's got a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 1:46 left in the first overtime. Murray with it. Garland picks him up. Here's Jokic. Cavaliers with the rebound. 1:35 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Okoro shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray outside. Down low. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Huge play there from AG.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're in front by 2. 1:16 left to play in the first overtime. The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
Here's Mobley. Outside Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 1. And there's the pass to Gordon. To the middle. Here's Jokic. It falls.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Mobley. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there. And Porter stepping up wants to take that shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Fantastic ball there, just especially against the taller defender.
Denver calls timeout. They lead by 2. There's 25 seconds left in overtime. Donovan Mitchell checked in for Cleveland. And so they foul intentionally.
Darius Garland, his first team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Darius Garland, his second team foul. The line for the Nuggets.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line, Murray, pretty consistent, but there's a lot of added pressure here. Let's see if he can come through.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're trailing by 4. 23 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's right. No other option but to foul.
At the line for 2.
Hey.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. And here are the Cavaliers. The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by Gordon. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
His second 14 foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Bruce Brown, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Goes back up. It's off. So we see Denver get the win here, and they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Joker. Great game. It made it tough for you, but you stayed resilient as a team in crunch.
I mean, they're always coming back. It's always a tough game against them. They're a really good basketball team. We had a really good lead. We kind of lost the focus, lost the energy. They used that really well, and they came back to the game. But we find a way to win the game in the end.
Whatever it takes, you got it done. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Alright guys, I'll see you for Game 4 in Cleveland.